Hey guys, what is up? And Shadolance back for another review. Today I'm going to be doing the L96A1 Arctic Wolf, possibly the most popular quick-scoping gun in the entire game, along with the regular L9, the L9 Gile, and the rest of the L9 series. However, these three are typically the most popular. I'll be comparing it only to the L96A1 Gile, arguably one of the top three best versions of the gun, mostly because it's customizable, and it has a slightly better, Gile camo. It's not necessarily Arctic, because the Arctic camo is only useful in maybe, like, what, 2 maps maybe? So, Cold Seed and Snow Valley, maybe arguably some others, but going into the stats, we're seeing a damage of 100, portability of 40, rate of fire of 10, accuracy of 90, and recoil of 65. Statistically, the Arctic Wolf sucks, with pretty much the entirety of the rest of the L9 series. Perhaps it's one of the reasons that the gun is overused, because people like to say, ooh, I killed you with the Arctic Wolf, or I killed you with an L9, a super inaccurate gun. Well, it is quite a good quick-scoping gun. It has a very fast draw speed, which is really nice, especially for a sniper. It's very, very thin and small on screen, making it easy to see your targets. And it's actually relatively accurate at medium ranges, although at longer ranges, I would never consider the sniper over any other one in the game. I would take almost any semi over this gun at longer ranges. But yeah, it's actually quite a good gun. There are a lot of downsides to it, but there are a few upsides that make every other downside worth it. First of all, it is consistently a one-shot kill on any non-tanker or hauser. Even on a heavy vester, it has the occasional one-shot kill, which is nice, and it does have the suppressor, which is nice. For a quick-scoping sniper, the 3x scope is very, very much appreciated. Definitely nice to have on a quick-scoping gun. The portability also being very high, 40 is very nice on a sniper rifle like this. The ammo capacity 5 of 15 is relatively low. 20 shots total is usually on the lower end. Today we typically see the 25 shots, but keep in mind this is a very old gun in the game. The 5 of 15 is on par with the rest of the L9 series, except for the Black Magnum and the Super Magnum having 6 of 18. So those have 4 more shots total, 1 in each magazine. The reload on this gun is relatively fast, although people typically put an extended magazine 2 on this so they can get their higher accolades with the gun while quick-scoping. Very popular to use this gun in the Junk Fleet OMA type games, or any other OMA sniper-only type games. On oil rig sniper rifle only, this is pretty much one of the most popular guns to use. You see it around pretty much everywhere. You even see it in a lot of non-sniper only games. It's just so popular. This is possibly the most bought permanent next to the M416 CQB and the G36E Valkyrie. Those 3 guns are probably the most 3 bought guns in the entire game. You could argue some pistols, but I would say these are possibly the most popular, and it's just really easy to kind of see. You see it in so many games. In fact, I bet a lot of you have probably picked it up by now. However, I usually wouldn't recommend buying this gun over some others. The TPG-1 Pro I typically find is better, and I do prefer the M200 Gile to this gun for reasons I mentioned in the review if you guys would be willing to go watch that. So this is the average 30K an X, that's $30 worth of an X, so it's rather expensive. It's a sniper rifle, it's what you typically see. As far as going over the rest of the stats, portability, like I said, is quite high. The damage drop-off is very low. Even at maximum ranges, it's almost consistently a one-shot kill. The rate of fire of 10 is among the slowest in the game for sniper rifles, which is why people typically recommend the quick-scoping, because it is a very fast draw speed, and it does reset your spread as well. The accuracy of 90 is very low for a sniper rifle. That's actually lower than the AN94 TAC-DOP, for any of you guys who don't know. That is the accuracy of 92. The recoil of 65 is non-applicable. It does have the S1 suppressor, so outside of scope the spread is going to be very, very small, but the recoil overall, it's a bolt-action sniper. It doesn't really matter. Comparing it to the L9 Gile. The L9 Gile is customizable. It does have the exact same stats as the Arctic Wolf. However, the rate of fire can be boosted to 13. Accuracy can go up to 93. The damage is not customizable, but the recoil will go up to 68, so it will have slightly less accuracy when you're moving around outside of scope. Also, the accuracy will jump up a little more after every shot, despite the fact that a reticle is not shown. Please do keep that in mind. Restrictions on the gun: NA, you can get it on North America, you can get it at Colonel 2, I do believe, and in EU it's available at Major 2, so it's at a much lower rank in that game. Both guns obviously have the pre-attached suppressor. It's an S1 suppressor on both guns, and the scope, 3x scope on both of them. They're available, the Gile is available in the Miss G, L96N, which has been retired, the Supply Crate SR, SR4, and Elite 3 all retired. None of them are available. Thank you guys for watching this review. Please rate, comment, subscribe, drop a like, highly appreciate that. Check out the TeamSpeak server, and I will see you guys in the next review. Shadolance out.